Yo, what's good, man? It's your boy DT3, man, and I'm back at you with another video, man. New media, notification, gang. God Squad. What it is, man? Look, check this out, man. It's something that's really been bothering me, bro. Really been kind of really rubbing me the wrong way when it comes to African American fighters in boxing. It's really something that's been really fucking with me, to be honest with you. And it really hit me. Why do all black fighters, all of them, every last one of them, why do they have to villainize themselves to be successful in the sport of boxing? Why? Tell me, Floyd. Tell me, Al. Tell me, Leonard. Tell me, 78. Blue Bloods. Dante's Boxing Nation. Tell me. Nesto. Tell me. Of course, you niggas ain't finna, you know what I'm saying, tell a motherfucker nothing. Y'all ain't about that. But what I want to know is, why do African American fighters gotta be the villain to be successful in the sport of boxing? Why? Why do we gotta be villainized to be successful? Look at Floyd Money Mayweather. He had to be the villain to be. He was the villain. He was the bad guy. He was the guy everybody wanted to see lose. Nobody wanted to see Floyd win. Nobody. There was only a few fights that I could honestly admit that I didn't want to see Floyd win. I didn't want to see him win against Zab Judah. And I didn't want to see him win against Sugar Shane Mosley. But everybody else, I knew Floyd was going to beat the shit out of him. I just knew. But the two fights that I really was like, nah, he gonna give Floyd some work, and didn't turn out that way. And that was Sugar Shane Mosley and Zab Judah. Those are two fights I can honestly say I did not want Floyd to win. And it was not because I really just wanted to see Floyd lose. I have always been a fan of Zab Super Judah since when Zab was knocking niggas out early in his career. I said that Zab was going to be the one to beat Floyd Mayweather when he was Pretty Boy. I always said that at that time. Of course, it wasn't on YouTube saying it, but that's what I felt. I was more of a Zab Judah fan than a Floyd Mayweather fan. So I rocked with Zab on that. I was more of a Sugar Shane Mosley fan than a Floyd Mayweather fan. So I rocked with Shane Mosley. Everybody else, I knew Floyd was going to do what Floyd did. But I say that to say this. Why does Floyd have to be the villain to be the successful person that he became to be? Why does Deontay Wilder gotta be this dumb, ignorant ass nigga that say the most obnoxious shit in all of captivity to be successful? Why do he gotta be on some fraudulent excuses, all this bullshit to make headlines so he could be successful? Why? What is that about? You tell me. Because my problem is, I feel like African American fighters should not have to be the villain to be successful. Everybody hate AJ. AJ really the cool motherfucker doing everything the right way in the sport. Fighting everybody, not caring who it is. Fighting mandatories, winning fights, losing fights. And he get the bad rap. But Deontay Wilder, among other fighters, could be the most obnoxious, dumbasses, ignorant-ass niggas in all of captivity. And that's what the average, or that's what black men are supposed to be inspired to be. Understand what I'm telling y'all. So I don't think y'all hear me. That's what we inspire. That's what we aspire to be. Is that shit. That's what we aspire to be. As black people. Is that. I'm not saying be successful. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about what fighters gotta do. African American fighters, to be specific. What they have to do to be successful. Why do we gotta be the villain? Terrence Crawford evidently is not a bad guy. He's a cool dude. But because he don't want to run his mouth, we can't do nothing with Terrence. You don't want to. So, because he don't want to be a villain. Because he don't want to villainize himself. He don't want to paint himself out to be this sadistic character for the sport of boxing so he can supposedly sell so he don't want to put on a persona for the public. To supposedly be something. Why do we have to do that? What happened to the Deontay Wilder that was just out here just trying to provide for his daughter? What happened to that guy? He just out here, look, I'm out here trying to make this money, man. I got an opportunity to make something of myself and make some good money to provide for my daughter who has a disability. What happened to that guy? I don't hear him talking like that. To be real with y'all, that was the Deontay Wilder I liked. When that Deontay Wilder went into fights, I wanted that Deontay Wilder to win. It's a good dude right there. He just trying to do what he got to do. His daughter got her particular disability. He just trying to make it happen to provide and make a better life for her. God damn it, do your thug thing, my G. That Deontay Wilder, I like him. This new nigga, don't trust them new niggas over there. No. But the Deontay Wilder that really was about, and that's probably the Deontay Wilder that everybody else know. But the motherfucker on camera, I don't like that nigga. I don't like that nigga. I don't like him. But the Deontay Wilder, early in his career, when he did that interview on Showtime and he had his daughter on there and he was just like, all I care about is trying to do what I got to do to provide for her. That black man, and I'm not saying that he's not even that now. I'm just saying I liked him. I liked when he was pushing, when that was being pushed. When I was seeing fights with him saying that shit. But this new nigga, now he got money type nigga? No, I don't like him. I don't like him. Putting yourself up to par with Ali? I don't like him. No, I don't like him. No, no, I don't like that nigga. Straight up. But why do we gotta be the villain? Why? Boxing is a poor man's sport. Everybody can't be a star in boxing. You know how hard that is? Do you know how hard that is? Do you know why Canelo and Anthony Joshua are even stars in the fucking first place? Do you even realize why they are stars? It's not big. Canelo is, clenbuterol, whatever, all that shit. Put all that shit in the bag. Even with that, the reason why Saul Canelo Cinnamon Alvarez is a fucking star is because he put his Mexican light bright ass in the ring and fought motherfuckers. That's what he's a boxer. So as a boxer, the motherfucker got in there and boxed people and got famous. Anthony Joshua, Olympic gold medalist. He already getting out with a good ride. He already coming into the game with an easy, smooth skirt. He ain't even got to fight top motherfuckers. He can just ease his ass on in, take his time, build his little resume up, fight a couple little no-names, you know what I'm saying? He ain't had to fight Dillian White. He ain't had to fight Klitschko. He ain't had to do that shit. He could have just eased on in, just been a nice little name on the cusp, on the come up. On this Jared Anderson shit, on this Philip Hergovich shit, just easing his way up through the heavyweight ranks. He could have did that shit. He didn't do that, though. He said, no, I want Dillian White. I want that, I want Povetkin. I want Klitschko. Oh, you can't beat Klitschko. It's too early anyway. I want Klitschko. Fought Klitschko, beat him. Motherfucker star now. That's when he became a star. Fighting motherfuckers. He was not a star. He had a decent name because he came out the Olympics. So he had some notoriety rolling with him. And he used that to put him and catapult him in marquee fights, which he won early in his career, which helped him become a star. So they became stars by fighting. Not by talking on fucking Twitter and making Instagram live streams talking shit about other fighters and promotional companies and shit. Which is what you new niggas do today. Why do African American fighters have to be the villain to be successful in the sport of boxing? Mexicans ain't got to do that shit. Puerto Ricans ain't got to do that shit. Ukrainians don't gotta do that shit. The great white hypes of the goddamn world don't gotta do that shit. So why in seven hells do African American fighters have to villainize themselves to be successful in boxing? You tell me. Why? Why we can't really be good motherfuckers and just want to fight the best and do it, and you get off our back and respect the honor of us to be willing to step in there with anybody, anytime, anywhere, win, lose, or draw. What the fuck is wrong with that? What's wrong with that? I don't want to hear the LDBC niggas is pro-black because you LDBC motherfuckers is not pro-black. You're pro PBC, you're pro Wilder, you pro whatever fighter is trying to pay. Whatever fighter has got the name or you could get some little time with. I know what's up. You not pro-black. How the fuck is Deontay Wilder a Nigerian descendant? And at the same time, Anthony Joshua was full-blooded fucking Nigerian. So he more your brother than 78 boxing, barbershop conversations, Dante's Boxing Nation. Anthony Joshua is way more your brother than any of them niggas. Because technically, y'all supposed to be coming from the same shit. But y'all supposed to be pro-black. Or y'all gonna say, no, we're pro-African American. Well, y'all don't fuck with Terrence Crawford. Because y'all too busy riding Earl Spence dirty balls. So y'all not pro-black or not even pro-African American. That's cap. That's all cap. Y'all pro whoever paying, whoever got the bigger check or the bigger notoriety or whoever you can hype up to make look like something, and they ain't nothing. And guess what? A lot of you other YouTubers up here, you little Mexican and Latin, Puerto Rican, y'all do that shit too. Y'all do the same shit these LDBC niggas do. Y'all just do it for your own, just like them. So why do we have to be the villain? African American motherfuckers, me, black people. Why do we have to be the villain to be successful in the sport of boxing? Why? Why? I bet you Shakur Stevenson tries to come up and really be on some good guy shit, they're going to shit on him. He going to have to be an asshole. He going to have to be a dick. He going to have to do some obnoxious young nigga shit to maintain his fame in boxing. Watch. He going to have to do something stupid. So y'all can sell that and make him look like this, blah, 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 so you can talk about him, all the shit. He ain't going to be able to continue being the good guy. Watch. Y'all doing the same shit with Gary Russell, trying to villainize the motherfucker. So he could be, that's a cap. Why we can't be good dudes? Why? Why? What's wrong with us having good integrity, well-spoken? What's wrong with that? What the fuck is wrong with that? Why is that a problem? Don't tell me Errol Spence, blah, blah, blah. Don't hit me with that shit, because before the Errol Spence had the accident, that nigga was turning up like it was nobody's motherfucking business. So don't tell me Errol Spence is some, nope, nigga, no. Quiet as kept. Errol, sit your ass the fuck down. It's over. It's a wrap. You're done. I don't want you to be done, but look, bruh, for real, bro, you're done. I ain't trying to see you out here hurt, bruh. Because you trying to impress these motherfuckers. Go find another hustle. You a Texan, bro. Find a motherfucking hustle, bro. You Errol Spence. You can find something, bro. You ain't broke out here. I know you not broke. I know you good. So you better learn to monopolize what the fuck you got. And get the fuck on. I'm not trying to see you hurt out here, bruh. At this point, my nigga, it ain't even that serious. For real, for real. That accident is done. That's something that you can't fight like that, bro. Let it go. If you gotta let it go, let it go. If you can do it, do it. But be easy, my G. And you don't gotta be the bad guy to keep your status in this bitch. Stay humble. Stay the humble dude. Got my kids and the girl, all the shit. Be that. Cut this villain shit out. For real, for real. Because at this point, the only person in boxing that I see that really don't get shitted on, that's African American, for real, is Sean Porter. Devin Haney gets shitted on. Y'all shit on him. So I don't want to hear nobody say no dumb shit about Devin motherfucking Haney. Because y'all shit on Devin Haney. And all Devin Haney trying to do is fight every motherfucking fight. And the only motherfucker that's really campaigning for him, that got a real voice, is his daddy. And the only motherfucker that I see on YouTube that's really campaigning for Devin Haney is H Money. Shout out H Money. So why do black African American fighters gotta be the villain to be something? Why? We better than that. We way better than that. Because no other race in the sport of boxing have to villainize themselves to be successful. None. None other. And I'm tired of it. It's bogus. Somebody come up and do some shit and really need to be the cool dude. I ain't gotta run my mouth. Why do I gotta talk like Adrian Broner and fight like Terrence Crawford, or talk like Adrian Broner and fight like Canelo to be successful in boxing? Why? Don't tell me that Muhammad Ali made it that way. Don't tell me Muhammad Ali did it. Hold on, let me shine some light on this bitch. Hold up. Don't tell me Muhammad Ali did it. Don't feed me that. Because Muhammad Ali wasn't talking in a time. Muhammad Ali was talking in a time where black people wasn't supposed to say shit. We had no right to speak up, be arrogant, flamboyant, outspoken, nothing. He didn't do that just to change the game. He wasn't thinking about that. He was thinking about speaking up as a black man. Because in this era, black men don't talk. We sit there, yes, massa, I is not going to say nothing. I'm going to let this white man do all the talking. He's going to, yeah. And Ali said, fuck that. You going to learn today. I wrestle with an alligator. Wrestle with a whale. Handcuff lightning. Thrown thunder in jail. Injured a stone. I bruised a prick. Hell, I'm so mean, I even make medicine sick. Get the fuck up out of here. Respect game. Ali spoke up because black people in that time was not supposed to say nothing. Was not allowed. Was not allowed to say nothing. Could get killed, lynched, hanged. Real rap. Was not a game. And he said, fuck that, I'ma speak up, talk my shit, all that. And they thought the man was crazy. What y'all do that's normal now, in that day, what y'all using as an excuse, they thought that man was crazy. They gonna kill you. Shut your mouth. We can't talk like that. And Ali did that. And then some. Not only did he talk about it, he been about it. So he told you what he was going to do when he did it. Except I think you lost to Ken Norton. But anyway. Why do we have to villainize ourselves to be successful in the sport of boxing? Ali was not just speaking up just as a black man. He was also speaking up for a black man, for his people. He didn't just speak for himself. He also spoke on behalf of his people. It wasn't just about him. Him being heavyweight champion of the world was not just about him. It was about representing his people. And you African American fighters are not out here really trying to win world titles for the African American race. It's about you. You're not talking on behalf of your people. You might say a couple cool, sweet, little nice things pertaining to your people, but you are not solely doing this on behalf of your people. So all those Muhammad Ali references is bullshit and cap, and y'all need to keep his name out your mouth when it come to that. Real rap. Because Muhammad Ali was villainized for doing what was right for him and his people. Y'all just getting villainized because that's what the white man is willing to pay y'all. Because y'all can't speak up for your people because ain't nobody finna pay y'all for that.